Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we are counting down top 10 action films to watch. For those who enjoy action films, must give it a try and leave a comment below how many films you have already seen from this list or intend to see. Now let's get started. 10. Con Air, 1997. Directed by Simon West. Just paroled Army Ranger Cameron Poe, Nicolas Cage, is headed back to his wife, Monica Potter, but must fly home aboard a prison transport flight dubbed Jailbird, with some of the worst criminals living. Along with Diamond Dog, Ving Rhames, and Baby O, Mykelti Williamson, genius serial killer Cyrus the Virus Grissom, John Malkovich, unleashes a violent escape plot in mid-flight. Secretly working with U.S. Marshal Vince Larkin, John Cusack, Poe tries to foil Grissom's plan. 9. Rambo, 2008. Directed by Sylvester Stallone. Having long since abandoned his life as a lethal soldier, John Rambo, Sylvester Stallone, lives a solitary life near the Thai border. 2 weeks after guiding a missionary, Julie Benz, and her comrades into Burma, he gets an urgent call for help. The missionaries have not returned, and although he is reluctant to embrace violence again, Rambo sets out to rescue the captives from the Burmese army. 8. Speed, 1994. Directed by Jan de Bont, Los Angeles police officer Jack, Keanu Reeves, angers retired bomb squad member Howard Payne, Dennis Hopper, by foiling his attempt at taking hostages. In revenge, Payne arms a bus with a bomb that will explode if it drops below 50 miles per hour. With the help of spunky passenger Annie, Sandra Bullock, Jack and his partner Harry, Jeff Daniels, try to save the people on the bus before the bomb goes off, while also trying to figure out how Payne is monitoring them. 7. Bullet Train, 2022. Available on Netflix. The mission starts out promising but quickly goes wrong when it becomes clear the train is filled with an assortment of other assassins, some of whom reappear from Ladybug's haunted past. Not realizing their individual assignments are all somehow connected, the highly trained criminals take part in a deadly game of survival on one of the world's fastest trains. 6. The Rock, 1996. Directed by Michael Bay, FBI chemical warfare expert Stanley Goodspeed, Nicolas Cage, is sent on an urgent mission with a former British spy, John Patrick Mason, Sean Connery, to stop General Francis X. Hummel, Ed Harris, from launching chemical weapons on Alcatraz Island into San Francisco. General Hummel demands $100 million in war reparations to be paid to the families of slain servicemen who died on covert operations. After their SEAL team is wiped out, Stanley and John deal with the soldiers on their own. 5. John Wick, 2014. Directed by Chad Stahelski. Legendary assassin John Wick, Keanu Reeves, retired from his violent career after marrying the love of his life. Her sudden death leaves John in deep mourning. When sadistic mobster Iosef Tarasov, Alfie Allen, and his thugs steal John's prized car and kill the puppy that was a last gift from his wife, John unleashes the remorseless killing machine within and seeks vengeance. Meanwhile, Iosef's father, Michael Nyqvist, John's former colleague, puts a huge bounty on John's head. 3. Die Hard, 1988. Directed by John McTiernan. New York City policeman John McClane, Bruce Willis, is visiting his estranged wife, Bonnie Bedelia, and 2 daughters on Christmas Eve. He joins her at a holiday party in the headquarters of the Japanese-owned business she works for. But the festivities are interrupted by a group of terrorists who take over the exclusive high-rise and everyone in it. Very soon, McClane realizes that there's no one to save the hostages, but him. 2. Kill Bill Vol. 1, 2003. Directed by Quentin Tarantino. A former assassin, known simply as the Bride, Uma Thurman, wakes from a coma 4 years after her jealous ex-lover Bill, David Carradine, attempts to murder her on her wedding day. Fueled by an insatiable desire for revenge, she vows to get even with every person who contributed to the loss of her unborn child, her entire wedding party, and 4 years of her life. After devising a hit list, the bride sets off on her quest, enduring unspeakable injury and unscrupulous enemies.
1. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Directed by James Cameron. In this sequel, set 11 years after The Terminator, young John Connor, Edward Furlong, the key to civilization's victory over a future robot uprising, is the target of the shape-shifting T-1000, Robert Patrick, a Terminator sent from the future to kill him. Another Terminator, the revamped T-800, Arnold Schwarzenegger, has been sent back to protect the boy. As John and his mother, Linda Hamilton, go on the run with the T-800, the boy forms an unexpected bond with the robot. So that was the list. Guys, hope you enjoyed watching our top 10 action films. For more updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel. The handle is right in front of you.